Hey everyone, it's Chris here to do the Olympic book tag. I was tagged by the creator to tag RJ in the comments of his video because he's like didn't know how obsessed I was with Olympics prior to filming it. But yeah, I haven't put up a video in a while. Part of that has been because of like my video camera issues, but part of it's been like Pokemon Go and the Olympics, which is really hard when you run into two new obsessions at the same time. Even though the Olympics is not a new obsession, it just came that it's like happens only once every 4 years, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. But here I am with a video, and I'm gonna have more videos coming up. I'm doing a Pokemon Go book tag, and I'm doing my Friday Fives for this upcoming week. It's coming up, and also I'm gonna do the Friday Five that I missed last week, and all of that jazz. So, but right now we're here for the Olympic book tag, and let's just jump right into it. Number 1, the opening ceremony. What book did you think had an incredible beginning? And the first thought that's coming to my head is a book that I'm not even done reading as of filming this. Is The 5 Stages of Andrew Bromley by Sean David Hutchinson. I don't know why. The first chapter is called Pyrokinesis. It's Boy on Fire, and then the Invisibility chapter right after that. I don't know. I really thought that book had just crazy opening that pulled you in. Probably gonna read it all night. Let's be honest. Let's be real. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Question number 2: the games. What are your favorite fictional competition? I really can't come up with anything right now off the top of my head. The things that's coming to my mind is just one that I'm already written for my book that I'm writing right now, which is called The Gauntlet, but the competition is, but something that's already out. I'm just thinking maybe, and From Darkness to Darkness, Kyo has to compete against a being who may be immortal, and it's a really cool little the tension going up to that fight is something I really liked, and so it's not a full-on competition, but it's more like a match, so we're gonna go with that though. Number 3, the original. The modern games are based on the original Greek competition, with your favorite book based on a classic. The Hours by Michael Cunningham. It's kind of based off of Miss Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf's a character. She's writing Miss Dalloway in the story. There's a lot of things that reflect to Miss Dalloway throughout the other 2 stories as well, with Clarissa Vaughn's character and also the 50s housewife character, Miss Brown, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of things that kind of look back on or reflect on things that happen in Miss Dalloway. It's interesting. I think it counts for this. So yeah, and I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic, so I wanted to, go ahead and say that one. Which reminds me, I should probably do a wrap-up at some point, because that was last month for you. It was. Anyway, The Eternal Flame. What is one ship that you won't let die even after the books made it clear was not going to happen? There's only 2 things I can think of, and one of them I felt like it would be a total spoiler for 7 Ways We Lie, so I decided not to go with that one. And the one that kind of exasperated Sai over is in The Evolution of Ethan Poe. It's totally not a spoiler, because it's just not the main romance of the book. I don't like the main romance in this book. It's between Ethan and Max. I thought Ethan should be with this character named Jamal. I thought they'd work out really well. I thought they'd be good to each other, and I don't think Max is very good to Ethan in this book, so yeah. I'm gonna go with that. That's all. Which, honestly, maybe it's not clear that it won't happen again. I have faith that Ethan will get over his senses and leave Max one day. And I think Jamal will still be there, waiting. I really do. Except that sounds horrible, because I don't want him to be there waiting. But, like, at the same time, I'm saying he'd be there. I don't know. It's okay. Gymnastics was a book that had so many twists and turns that left your head spinning in a good way. I'm gonna go with, ooh, it's on my shelf, but I don't want to go get it. It is Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. That's book. So many twists, so many things I didn't see coming, so many things I probably could have saw coming, but I did it. Honestly, I don't think I could have saw it coming. I just didn't have a clue what was going on. And it was fantastic. And it makes me want to read The Da Vinci Code and some other Dan Brown. I just haven't gotten around to anything else by Dan Brown yet, because it did take me a while to read that. But it was so good. So good, so good, so good, so good. Next. the controversial Joe, what's a book that you have a totally different opinion about than most other people? Well, that could be so many books for me. Let's say Anna and the French Kiss. Let's say anything by John Green, but more specifically, Paper Towns. Let's go with We Were Liars by Ian Lockhart. I could not do that book, y'all. It was just not a thing that I was gonna get into. I didn't like it, which no. But yeah, there's a lot of books that could work for me. Also, I'm not going to ever read certain books that people are probably just like, what, really? Also, Throne of Glass. So Throne of Glass, I rated it higher than I should have rated it. The first Throne of Glass book, because I'm probably not going to continue the stories. I'm really probably not. I thought it was okay. It just wasn't amazing. It wasn't because of going into it with hype, because I really didn't think I was going to like it at all when I went into the book. But yeah, just no. I'm not going to continue that series probably. So that's another thing that could count for this one for sure. I don't know. Beach volleyball, what is your favorite fictional duo? Fictional duos is a little bit hard because I'm thinking about like action duos, I'm thinking about fighting duos, or you're talking about like friends in a book, and I can't really think of two of friends in a book that I really, really root for. I'm just gonna go with Alex and Cameron and Twitches, because twin witches and they're badass, and I thought they were so good throughout the series, because they mess up a lot. They mess up a hell of a lot, but they're so good when they're together, and they can like and when they get together and they stop fighting, and they're just good. They're just good together, and I love them. And I want to finish the series at some point in the future. I keep saying that, but then it's like, I have to buy the books, because the library doesn't have it. My library didn't have it. Anyway, but yeah, I want to read the rest of these at some point, because I love Cameron and Alex so much. Weightlifting, what is the most massive book on your shelf? Complete Pelican Shakespeare. All of Shakespeare's collected plays and sonnets. Woo! Had it for a class, 2 classes actually, and decided to keep it after school because I love it and it makes me happy. So yeah, next one is tell us your favorite Olympic sport. For me, that is diving, men's diving, women's diving, doesn't matter. I've watched all the diving events that happened so far. I like synchronizing diving the best, probably. Men's synchronizing diving, I was like sitting here just like, yes, I love this event so much. So yeah, but actually it's probably, yeah, it's diving. It's diving as of now. I think last 4 years ago it might have been gymnastics, but I don't know when that switch happened. Like I watched the qualifiers and everything for diving this year. So yeah, the question that goes with that, what's your favorite sport, is what is a book that you tore through at record speed? And for that, I'm probably gonna go with. This book is pretty short, but I also read it really freaking fast. Totally Jello by James Howe. I really enjoyed this book. It's a middle grade book. It's an autobiography about this kid named Joe, and you're just learning about his life, A through Z, and it's really good. And really, I read it so fast. Next up, Synchronized Swimming. What is a book series that you kept reading even though you didn't have any idea why? Oh, that's funny. I like Synchronized Swimming, sort of. I can't really think of a book series like that. I guess the only one is The Raven Cycle. I'm still reading it. I don't know why I'm still reading it, because I don't love it as much as I wish I did. You know, like, it's okay, but like most of the time if I stop liking the books in the series, I stop reading it. I think really the only reason I'm continuing to read The Raven Cycles is for Adam and Ronan. That's it. Just Adam and Ronan's characters and their kind of plots, and that's pretty much it that's keeping me going with the series. Other than that, I wouldn't probably be reading it. So yeah, that's gonna be the answer for that one. The Tortured Fan. What fictional family group, nation, or organization do you irrationally root for, no matter how many times they break your heart? And I really couldn't think of anything for this, you guys, for like a while, so I'm just going to go with the Macbeths from the Scottish play. So, Lady Macbeth and Macbeth, because I love Lady Macbeth and Macbeth, and I don't really care how much they like screw up and kill and all that. Just go for it. I'm rooting for them. Closing ceremony. My book had an ending that just blew your mind. This is a book, when I read the ending, I was very surprised by it. And the reason that blew my mind is because there's a prophecy in the book. And everything that happens at the end of the book kind of follows the prophecy, but you know how like prophecies are weird and like sometimes things are twisted a little bit and prophecies can be misleading. I feel like this book didn't really mislead me, but I still was just very surprised by the ending and the way the things ended, because it was very different than the first book of the Local Legends series. So yeah, I'm going for Darkness by J. Bell, because I was like, whoa. The last question is Relay Racing is asking me to tag someone, and I'm tagging whoever still wants to do this after seeing this video. And like if you haven't seen this book tag yet and you're seeing it now and you're just like, oh my god, that's awesome, go do it! I tag you. I can even tag you officially in the comments if you want me to, and put like your name in the description box. Just let me know. I don't care, because I don't really know who to tag for it right now. So there you go. That is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, you should like it, you should subscribe, and hopefully it won't be 2 weeks before my next video, because reasons, like Pokemon Go and things. But yeah, hopefully that won't be the situation. In fact, I'm planning on filming something right now after this. Will that happen? Depends on if people come home before I finish filming. But we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.